Today is Sunday, October 12th. We have the full large Sunday puzzle. What do we have going on? We got a couple circles here, threes, then twos, then threes, then twos. Can't see what those are. Those like zippers of some kind? Scissors? I think they're scissors. It's kind of hard to see with the black background. But I believe it's scissors and they're like cutting along a line there. So something's going to be cut between some answers. We'll see what's going on, or hopefully find out what's going on. Let's get to it. One across. A common sight near the entrance of a mall is, I don't know, words that might precede out, darned spot. Like you're saying something to your dog? Question mark though, so it's play on words. I don't know. Gives some heat. Don't know. Cry of frustration, drat, darn, damn, I don't know. Like is similar to, is akin to, I don't know. Blew out, I don't know. Sound from a horn is a blare, is a, I don't know any of these so far. Bull in a Chihuahua shop is a toro? Toro means bull in Spanish, and Chihuahua is a Spanish city, I believe. Okay, here we go. First themed answer. Boast accompanying an evil laugh 120 seconds. So 120 seconds might be like the circled clues, a boast accompanying an evil laugh, all mine something. I don't know though. Let's go to the downs. Green or black African menace is a green viper, black cobra, green cobra, a green tree snake. It's one of those two, I bet. A green black cobra, green, this is a green cobra. What did I say, a viper? Viper? Common sight near the entrance of a mall is a V, I don't know. Spider-Man for one is a hero, is a comic, maybe? Freak out is to go insane. Good name for an apiarist. Apiar is an apian, is bird-like, I don't know. Rocker Axl Rose. Oh, it's AXL. That's why there's no E at the end. UPS competitor would be FedEx or DHL, perhaps. XH. I'm not sure what's going on with 19 across. Sends to Hades in the underworld is to damn somebody, maybe? Mishmash, I don't know. Words that might precede out, darned spot. Bad dog. Here we go. We're getting there a little bit. Exhale is to blow out, or exhales, or exhaled. Past tense is to blew out. Absolutely in slang is definitely. Keep going up here. Good name for an apiarist. I don't know what api is. Not bird, bed, bea, something. It is something all mine, I bet. Olin, mishmashes. Maybe it's not Olin. Bloke is a gent. Probably something mine. This is oleo. That's probably what it is. Not. Words on a juice carton. Not for resale. We have our first scissor cutting answer there, so I'm not sure what's going on. Apiarist, something, it's got to be an all. Bea, I'm not sure what apiarist means, but I'm going to pencil in Bea. Mine, all mine, maybe it's mine, all mine. Min, oh, here we go. Wait a minute, that's just what it's going to be. All right, mine, all mine, and 120 seconds is 2 minutes. MIN. So A is going to be correct. All right, here we go. It's not viper and it's not cobra. It is a mamba, green mamba, black mamba. That's what it is. Common sight near the entrance of a mall is, I still don't know. Like is adore, ado, all. Spider-Man, I don't know. Freak out, inane. Moi, M-O-I, no. All right, not sure yet. Let's keep doing some of the downs. Religious title whose name comes from the Hebrew for father. Don't know. Choose out probably ends in an S. Choose is to reams out, maybe. Classic car that shared its name with a planet. informally. Mars, 4 letters. Mars, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Shares its name. Pluto, I don't know. Post-debate areas, I don't know. Probably something that ends in an S, but it could be 2 words, so I don't know. Some old game consoles are Ataris. Pops up Crosswords pretty often. Blank Gay, author of Bad Feminist. I don't know. Fairy Tale sibling is Jack and Jill. Shrek and Fiona. I don't know yet. Doofuses, north of the border. So something in Canada. A. Don't know. Cry of frustration is ARG. How do you spell ARG? A-R-G-H? Maybe? Fairy tales. Oh, Greta. Gretel? Hansel and Gretel? Greta? Gretel? Gretel, maybe? Doofuses, I don't know what they call those in Canada. I don't know who that is. Okay, let's keep going. Angler's lure is bait. Words on a juice carton, not for refrigerate. There's something going on though with that, with this, the scissor cutting it, so I'm not sure yet. What many monks and yogis are, I don't know. Spider-Man, still don't know, and I still don't know. Okay. All right, Project Hail Mary creatures in brief. Ooh, ends in an S, got that. ETs, like we're sending a Hail Mary to try to find extraterrestrial life in space. Could be ETs, I don't hate that. Is it plural? Title, oh, it's T, not an S. Let's do ETs, sure, why not? Rob Thomas, Rob something, Rob, I don't know. Lampshade shaped candy piece. Lampshade Oreo? No. Lampshade, like a chip? Frito? I don't know. Rock band, a band of ore in a rock. Langton Fizz, I don't know. Tidbits are pieces, probably an S down there. Licorice flavored vegetables, 32 ounces. So LB, right? Because a pound is 16 ounces. So that's probably LB. Something bulbs, likely. What kind of bulbs are licorice flavored? I don't know yet. Online shorthand meaning victory for the win, I believe is or that is an online term. That makes sense for victory. A 4, I don't know. Faint is to pass out. Please, it's my birthday. Please, it's my twice. I don't know. Letter opener, I don't know. Young girl from Scotland that's a long answer. I don't know what that is. Rumspringas in Amish communities. For an example, are vehicles. That looks like a wagon. Big name in vacuum cleaners is Tice. Is it Tyson vacuum? No, it's Dyson. That's what it is. Not Tyson. Dyson. It's time for bed. In parentheses is a yawn, probably. Sharply dressed is in a suit. Don't know. Part, I don't know. The Bronx Bombers on scoreboards. New York Yankees. Pittance, don't know. Don't know the young girl in Scotland. Still don't know that. Okay. Greeting on Talk Like a Pirate Day would be ahoy. Word with straw or exit is paper straw. Quick exit. Final straw. Final, it's only 4 letters. Come on, I should know this. Exit ramp, straw ramp, ramp straw. Exit door, straw door. I don't know yet. Writer Silverstein. Ooh. Isn't it Sarah Silverstein? Shel Silverstein. Still not an S though. Sally Silverstein. Something with an S, I thought. Baristas flourish. Coffee. Am I not spelling Dyson correctly? Is it not Dyson? I thought Dyson. I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't know about that. Shell? I think it's Shel Silverstein. Shel Silverstein. Certain cartoon coyote, you might say, is Wile, like the Wile E. Coyote. Carpenter's adage, illustrated 4 times in this puzzle. Measure twice, cut once. Whoops, didn't spell that correctly. Once. There we go. That's a carpenter's adage, and you're cutting stuff, so you're measuring twice. Minute, minute, pound, pound. Cutting once. What's it cutting here? Ooh, is it like minute? I don't know yet. This looks like chic. Sharply dressed is chic. Part is like to part. You cut something. Or part is like a part of something. I feel like it should be a vowel. See, can, a-ol, doesn't make sense. Ool, ool, I don't know. Let's look at the downs here now that we have this revealer figured out. Okay, a barista's flourish is, I don't know. His Eminence, mouthy bird is, Larry Bird is, question mark. Type of bird that starts with an M, not a toucan, not a swan, not a pelican, I don't know. Name found in whole milk. Emil is found in whole milk. For those who may not be familiar with the crossword, whoops, E-M-I-L, or 4 consecutive letters, so the name is found in whole milk. That's how you solve those kinds of clues. Prefix with mater, or matter, no, it is matter, it's not mater, say alma. Alma mater? No, it's mater. I thought mater only had 1 T. Hymn is a book in a, it's antimatter. H-Y-M-N is a book, or song, in a book of songs, in antimatter, yeah. Mater is M-A-T-E-R, not T-T-E-R. Platoon or battalion would be a unit. And a scientist who spent his last years under house arrest. 8 quarts, 8 quarts is 2 gallons. So a hug, hold dears to hug someone. Mina sounds like the name of a person. Or a mina, is that it's a bird? Sure. So it's a gallon and a gallon here. And the answer, scientist who spent his last years under house arrest. Galileo? Probably something Galileo maybe, but I don't know who that scientist is. What's this? A swirl. Flourish, they swirl it, swirl the coffee together, whatever, drink whatever it happens to be. One of many in the book of Job is this a religious thing, I don't know. Vacuum cleaners. I don't know, what's this? Turn that frown upside down. Come on, smile. That's how you get someone to smile, is tell them to smile. That'll make them happier, for sure. Faint is to something. Please, it's my, don't know still. Young girl in Scotland is a wee lad, wee lassie. A young lad, this would be a man, male. So lassie, a wee lassie. I'm not sure about that. 4, is that like ear? Like in poetry, E-R-E is before a 4. Licorice flavored vegetables are fennel? Fennel bulbs? Fennel is that a vegetable? It looks like a, maybe it is. I'm gonna start penciling some of these things. I'm not so sure those are gonna be correct. Fennel. This could be ear, a 4. It could be an E, even a TR. Please, it's my something. Previously known as is knee. I think that is correct. That popped up in yesterday's puzzle. That pops up pretty often. Never ending is eternal. It is fennel. I think it is wee lassie. Eternal. What's our R across? Lampshade shaped candy pea. Is it a Rolo? Rolo pops up in crossword puzzles, and I don't know what a Rolo actually is. I'm gonna put what's blank LL? Badly. Ale? Ill? Is it ill? Oops, not feedback. Ill. It's covered in kernels, a cob, corn on the cob. Probably is Rolo. What's this? A core strengthening Pilates exercise, or Pilates exercises, plural, ends in an S, are something abs, probably a B here. Pittance, I don't know. Camera type is SLR. Pencil's kind of hard to see. Of help is utile. Look, Lassie's looking good. Letter opener, I don't know yet. It's got to be Lassie. I'm going to pen in Lassie. A wee Lassie. Girl in Scotland. Sounds good to me. Fennel. Got to be. I think it's ease. If I had to guess, I would say it is. Cobb's definitely correct. Something relics. Angelics. Angelics are what monks and yogis are. All right, here we go. Ooh, is it not Rolo? Core strengthening Pilates exercises are this treat. Please, it's my treat. Yep. Okay. It's not B. Bell. Ooh, exit. Bell. Straw. Bell. Bill. Pittance. Stew. Snoo. I'm gonna keep going, but we're close over here. Something's going on. One of many in the Book of Job, I still don't know. Actor Firth is Colin Firth. He plays, I think I see his face, white guy, dark hair. Colin Firth. Can't think of a movie he's in. I'm sure I know a movie he's in or a show he's in, but I can't think of the top of my head. Biohazard regular is OSHA. Not OSA, not Leviosa, OSHA. Employ is to use. We have use, we had utile, pretty similar there. Hot French beverage is, I was going to say it's tea. Tehe, the, toe, what's this? Aerodynamic quality is, I don't know. Settings of many Patrick O'Brien novels, sounds like it ends in an S. I don't know what that is. Okay, resolute item in the Oval Office. Is it the oak desk? I think that's the common thing in the president's office. Men who marry later in life are old souls? Probably not. I don't know. That's a long answer. The Facts of Life Girl. I don't know what that book is or what that show is. Sleek. Sleek design. It is the. Is it the? Something wrong here? Settings are, I don't know about that. Is it sleek? Sleek contouring? Sleek frame? I don't know. Plug as water is to dam up, as in a river, either an otter or someone trying to create hydroelectric energy. Recite is to, I don't know, moody music genre would be emo music. Light up, question mark. Like light up, you're getting happy, or light up like you're literally lighting something up, or light up like you're shooting somebody. I don't know. Worker with a handler is, the worker has a handler? It's like a pet that has a hand, like a dog. An ape? Blank P blank? I don't know yet. Easy listening radio category. I don't know. Let me go through all the acrosses here. Tech giant based in Santa Clara, California is Meta, Google. I don't know yet. Observe the expected formalities. I don't know. Nays probably ends in an S, but I'm not going to put it in for right now. Job requirements for top research positions. Probably PhDs. Sounds about what they might need. Facility is an area. I don't know. Leveled is something that probably ends in ED, but I'll leave it blank for now. Man, I'll see the crosses. Put on, I don't know. Buddhist riddles, I don't know. Okay, 24 inches is going to be a foot, so that's FT. Split something evenly. I don't know. Creature that can leap more than 150 times its own body length is a flea. Probably they can jump super high relative to their body length or super far relative to their body length. Lamborghinis are exotic sports car. Don't know. Waving the white flag. Long answer, plus it's got the theme in there somehow. Not sure. Citrus drinks are AIDS. Rocks Nirvana is a band. That simple? Probably. When mating typically occurs. Ooh, I don't know. Like People mating, animals mating, checkmating? Don't know. Organization that collaborates with MAD. Is it the PTA? Is MAD? That's like the group that comes on and talks to kids at schools, I think. Quirky sort is an oddball. Don't know. John across the pond is, that's the name. Ire? No. That's how you pronounce Ireland, or say Ireland in Ireland, I think. John across the pond. How do you say John? It pops in crossword puzzle. I don't remember what the answer is. Your point is, don't know. Sweets are treats? Not sure. Let me go through the downs again, and I'll do some thinking after that. Spider-Man. I don't know. Freak out is to wig out. I don't like blank blank NIG. I'm not sure. Religious title, I don't know. Classic car, still don't know. Post-debate areas, don't know. Don't know who the author is. Doofuses north of the border, don't know. CPR pressure points would be your heart, chests. Beat and a beat and a beat and a beat. Staying alive. Ha 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 ha. Staying alive. Should be an S here. Pressure points, plural. Not sure though. Cycle at night would be a REM cycle. Core strengthening Pilates exercises. What is this? Angelics might not be correct. N-G-L. Ill probably is ill. Not sure yet. Something abs. Badly. Don't know yet. Blank Gin Fizz. Blue? I don't know. Charlotte's Web. Who wrote Charlotte's Web? D.B. Cooper. I don't know. Wood found in restaurant furniture is... what's the S? Asp? Asp is a snake. Fir, elm... Ost? I feel like it's A-S-T. Aster? I don't know yet. Spec, I don't know. Clever sort is a smart aleck. Big name in vacuum cleaners. Don't know. Heart. I don't know this either. But that's something going on with the zipper thing. Pittance, I don't know that. Maybe it's not Wee Lassie. One of many in the book of Job, I don't know. Men who marry later in life, I don't know. Rafts are kayaks, canoes, inner tubes. Ripen is to age. Settings of many Patrick O'Brian novels, don't know. Recite is to something back, say back. Could be say back. Is this plural or creature? It's not ants. So say back would be like C. I don't know. Light up is to something, I don't know. Worker with a handler, don't know. Easy listening radio catter, I still don't know. More or less. Ish. Something's more or less. It's ish about that. Business name abbreviation. Ink? No. PhD? No, we've already used that. Doesn't make sense anyway. LTD? Limited? Sorry, I have to be L up there and the T's down here. Galileo? Colon? Not sure about LTD. Poor grade is an F, is a D. I don't know yet. Took off. Don't know. Man who might be installing a baby gate is a new dad. Installs baby gate. Gild the lily with it. I haven't heard that phrase before. Gild the lily? Don't know. A facade is fake. Is mirage? Ooh, mirage doesn't fit. Not distracted at work is focused. Is, I don't know. I think it's gonna be an ED at the end, but AIDS is definitely correct. Don't know. A PDF is an email attachment type. Body parts examined for an arrhythmia would be your heart or your atria. Atria, so it's not band, which I didn't really like anyway. Is this Nirvana? Rock's Nirvana is a trio, probably. Was a trio. Big name in vacuum cleaners. What the heck? This is Dyson. Here we go. Dyson. Let's add. Put on is to add to. Yeah, okay. What's this? Split something equally is 50-50. Went 50-50 on something. There we go. Company that owns Words with Friends is Zynga. Zynga. Y confirms that. A in Ashkelon is Alpha, I'm guessing. Is it not Alpha? It's gotta be Alpha. Not PTA. The school, the H. Alpha? How about that? Totally cool. A-okay. Goodbye me. I don't know. Old Scratch, where Scratch is capitalized. I don't know. Chow is to eat food. No, pretty cool stuff is ice is pretty cool because it's cold. Haha, get it. Big Apple's bravest in brief are the fire department of New York. We have New York Yankees. We have fire department of New York. Or is it the police? FDNY. I think this is like engaged. When mating, no. I don't know. Something of beach lifeguard monitors is Tide, probably. Yeah, Tide. Ooh, Endgame. Oh, it is chess. Endgame. Yeah. Okay, got it. And then, ooh, I think I skipped a couple. Nope, I didn't. Cry of Frustration. We have Arg up here already. Now we have another Cry of Frustration. We got a lot of duos. We got min, pound, gallon, foot. Arg, use, utile somewhere in here. Vacuum cleaner. A lot of mating clues. We got endgame, checkmating. It's all linked somehow. I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but that's kind of what it seems like this puzzle is. Make no mistake, I never said the title earlier, but that's the title of the puzzle. Okay, Cry of Frustration. Wah? Probably not. Insta-chats are DMs or IMs, probably a D. Fair hiring missional, DEI, which is no longer around. Common site. Okay, we're back to the acrosses. What is this? Waving the white flag. Are these answers like going to be connected to each other somehow? Not from concentrate, not from something trait. So what is this cutting? Not from consen. So there's no E. It's cutting out the E. Once it's cutting out the CON once. So it's cutting out once. Hold on, what was this again? Measure twice, cut once. That's what it is. You're cutting out the word once in each of these spots. Okay. Letter opener is a. I gotta type once in here. Is a C. Actually, you know what I should do? I should put in. That'll help. Oh, that doesn't really help. That's way too small. Help. C con a knife, something knife in. All right, let me think a little bit here and pen in or pencil in some letters and see if I can't figure out some more of this. Okay, we figured out some more of this. So to help with the theme, I put once in as a rebus for these, and I saw CONCED, waving the white flag. You're conceding. I'm gonna put it back. Whoops, I don't put pencil in though. You're conceding. This is the D. Conceding defeat. DEFEAT. Here we go. Which I had alpha in here, and that's not correct. So I put PTA back in since alpha was incorrect. I think it's Aleph. I believe I've seen that before. I'm not positive on it, but I believe so. This being a G, cry of frustration is Ga, like made something, whoops, G-A-H down here. And then cry of frustration, oh, sorry, conceding defeat, it's not DEI, it's EEO, equal employment opportunity. So that's 115 down, the across is, your point is yeah, so. So that's all correct, seemingly correct. Totally cool, neato. I think that's correct. Buddhist riddles is plural, so this sounds like an S. Satan, Satan, Old Scratch. Is that a nickname for Satan? I feel like Aleph. Sweets, Hun. Hey, Sweets. Hey, Hun. Like a pet name for your spouse? Maybe. Going up here, sound from a horn, beep beep, from a horn and from the Roadrunner. Then looking, Abbott sounds familiar. I think that was what I had in next. Abbott. Nothing, just that's crossword. Religious titles like an Abbott, an Abbey, Abbott, religious names, titles, things. Classic car, planet. I said Mercury. It's a Merc. Comes from the name of the planet Mercury. Gives some heat, you arm somebody, give them some heat like a gun. Post-debate areas or spin zones, I think. Director Rob, I don't know who that director is. I think it's spin zones, but I'm not totally sold on that. That's probably it. The O then looked good with tidbits or morsels. Those are small, like little things. Which made me realize Gretel is probably E-L, not L-E. So I like Hansel and Gretel as the fairy tale sibling. Low-pitched jazz instruments, gonna end in an S. Barricades, baritones. Why do I not see this? It's Ataris with an A. Hosers, probably an R here. Ziegler? No. This is also a name up here too. Blank gay. Bad feminist. I need to figure out this low-pitched jazz instrument. Oh, for short. This is short, an instrument that's abbreviated and it's still 9 letters. It's 8 letters with an S. Bar, Barry, I don't know. CPR pressure points. I want to say atrias, but the morsels doesn't fit. We already have atria down here. Sterns, sternums, your chest. Aortas. You push on the heart, pump the blood. I don't know yet, but we've gotten a little bit further. I'll keep looking and see if I can't figure out some more of this. All right, we got some more of this bottom right and bottom left. I think we have it all figured out. Maybe all of it figured out. Okay, so starting off, once again, I was looking at, I put in as a rebus our two, rebus, once to help me, visualize and see if it were actually in there. And then I had st blank n blank on. It's like observe something stand on. And then once I got that, I looked at this and said, oh, poor Grace probably is a D then. Took off, you ran off somewhere, some way, somehow. Speaking of taking off, recite is to something off. Name off is to something. Probably stand on ceremony. I think that's correct. Light coming up in the sky every morning. That would be the sun. And sleekness is an aerodynamic quality. A spy has a handler, I guess, like who they report to. James Bond reports somebody. Recite, name off. That sounds good to me. It might not be Zynga. Is it Binga? Zynga poker is a thing, but this could be a B. Binga, Zynga, Tinga, Tenka. I have no idea what the Buddhist riddles are. Jinga, J, G. I'll keep a Z in there for now, but that could be a problem. Also the A and A, alpha, it's got to be an A, right? Should start with an A. I think a left's going to be correct. All right, down here in the bottom left, you leveled something, you evened it. Cannot keep my pen and pencil correctly, nor can I write in the correct squares. Evened. This going down, something so it's probably something do it, whatever. Or actually, before I got that, not distracted at work, you're on task. And then a quirky sort is a dork. Don't overdo it. Gild the lily is to overdo it, probably. A facade is a veneer, like veneer you get on your teeth. Lamborghinis are dream cars. Chow is, I don't know about that one yet. And FM, so easy listening radio category, something FM. Something FM. Nays are no votes, that makes sense. Sean, is that how to say John across the pond? I'm thinking John, like, will be like the loo, like the restroom, but that doesn't fit. I'm thinking it's Sean, because this is plural. Men who marry later in life are something. Benedicts, or Benedicts up here, and I was Angelics. Benedicts? Could be Benedicts. Affair, chow, bear, stan, fart? That doesn't make sense. I'm not sure yet, but we're getting there. Okay, up here, this is actually, I figured out this top right before I figured out the bottom right and the bottom left. Same thing, I put in the, did I change these down here? No, I didn't change that to D, and this needs to be in R. Put in once as a rebus to try to figure out what it was looking like, and we had CON, CERN, or CEN. I figured out it was concern, how to open up a letter or an email. To whom it may concern. This back end is a C, and this back end is an R, is a letter opener, so that helped. And then for our downs, it wasn't spin zone, or what I have spin zones, because whom it may concern ruin the E here. Spin rooms I like more. And then I still think it's probably hosers, Rogaine, Rayner, Rob Rayner, I think that's correct. The CPR pressure points, I can't figure this out. A could be plurals, that makes sense. I don't know though. I don't know about A, but I penciled in some things I had as sure, like the Z, fair, I don't know. Settings of many Patrick O'Brian novels, spas, stand on ceremony, I think is correct. PhD, sleekness, S blank AS, spas, it's also a town in Belgium, Gallipoli, I don't know about the P, I'm gonna get rid of that actually. SLAS, I don't know, but I'm gonna do some more thinking. Oh, sorry, we had wood and ash tree, that's familiar. And then, is it slow? Either slow or aloe. I think it's slow. A rock, like a band of gemstone in a rock, or ore in a rock is a seam. That's what it is, EBW, there we go. Seam, I think slow I've heard before. So we'll keep that in there. All right, let me do some more thinking. All right, that was pretty quick. I actually figured this out. So I deleted these letters because I wasn't sure of angelics, but I left the N and the G, so I deleted those. And then I looked at 3 down, freak out as blank blank NI blank. Oh, that's panic, freak out. Common sight near the entrance of a mall. You look at a map to find out where you're trying to go. You're like something a la that. It's like it. Spider-Man is an alias for Peter Parker. I didn't know what this was, but going back to what I was thinking, badly is ill. And then the candy, a Rolo's a candy, I guess it's shaped like a lampshade. And then blanco E blank, I was thinking abs, but no, it's toe taps are ab workout items though. Pull, straw, pull, exit pull, SOU, the pittance is SOU, right? Straw, pill, paul, pull, PY doesn't make sense. Paul, no, it's got to be straw poll. Straw poll? I feel like I've heard of that. Exit poll makes sense. SLR, wee lassie. I think those are correct. I'm gonna leave them because SOU, pittance is a sour. Maybe. I don't know about that. I mean, the crosses look really good, so I'm gonna leave them, but I'm gonna leave them penciled. SLR, that's a camera type. I'll pen in SLR, that's correct. Should be correct. But okay, we got the top left now, we got the bottom left, the bottom right, except for maybe down here. We need to kind of figure out this middle area, which shouldn't be too tough because we have so many ways to break into the middle. Chances risk. Risk something. Auric? Olic? A treat? I don't know. Okay, I think I figured out this bottom left. Blank blank TEFM, late FM was kind of a guess, but it makes sense. And then one of many in the book of Job would be a trial. Trials or tribulations, something in the book of Job, sure. This is not spas, it's seas, duh. Galileo Galilei, that sounded familiar, so I put in an E and an O. And then I was like, angel? I haven't heard of that. Is that a tech giant? Maybe. But I put Benedicts. That's another word that I've heard, but I didn't know that meant men who marry later in life. But Benedict's angel led me to rafts or logs. Like put logs in the water. Probably angel. And then Blair is a girl's name, so that works with the Facts of Life girl. Blair, sure. Sean, I'm going to leave that in there, but I'm not positive on that E down at the bottom. I think that's all I've got. And I got rid of Rainer. I think that's correct. I'm still doing some thinking, but now we're kind of left to the top right section. Right? Moat? All right, so faint, I'm thinking like to swoon. And that kind of fits with clever sort is wit. You're swooning over somebody, you're just fainting over them. Maybe. Rainer I put back in there. I feel like Rob Reiner. Rob Reiner. Rob Reiner sounds more familiar. Sterna. That's correct. Sternum, I said that. Stearns. Rob Reiner, not Rob Reiner. Rob Reiner. Okay, I think Rainer like sounds correct, but I don't know. Rob Reiner, that really sounds correct. Okay. Auric was my guess, and rites, Rumspringers. Those are like your religious rites, maybe. Before I put that in, though, this doesn't look good. Romaine is a name, but it's R-O-M-A-I-N-E typically. So Rogaine, Romaine, Barisames. That doesn't look good. Oh, Sterna. I'm going to pen that in now. Sterna looks good. Spin rooms has got to be correct. Abbott. Professor Abbott, fluid dynamics professor at University of Florida, taught me how to do certain fluid dynamic stuff that I don't remember. All right. There's a chance this is correct with an E. For those of you watching who know the puzzle, you're probably like, oh, there's 17 things wrong in this puzzle. So this is definitely not going to be correct. But let's see. No. Darn. Kind of hoping that's going to be correct. All right. I mean, rights could be wrong. This looks wrong for sure. 25 across. Sean, I think, is correct. Something's weird over here, but Wee Lassie? Wee Lackey? No, it's got to be a Wee Lassie. Straw pill, exit pole, straw pole. That's got to be correct. Has to be. That leaves us with Sean, which I think is also correct. I know I'm just firing in penned answers now. So, Auric? Right? A moat is a spec, I guess. All right, let me cycle through these letters and see if magically the gold star pops up. Roxanne. That's what it is. It's definitely rock. Sax is an instrument, short for saxophone, and it's got to be Abbott because baritones are low voices, saxes, that's got to be correct. All right, so that leaves me a couple things I don't have to cycle through anymore, but it's something here. Moat doesn't make sense. Binga, Zynga. This has got to be a vowel. Rita's. It's definitely Barasaxes. All right, well, unfortunately for me, that gives me more hope that I can figure this out or guess it correctly. All right, I'll keep guessing away here. Try to get that gold star. All right, I'm not figuring this out. It's something in one of these penciled squares. I'm pretty sure. I've gone through and checked all the acrosses, looked at the downs. Moat. That's not a word. So I mean, I had like scion, like myth. Myth's not a word either, though. Like tith, but tith is an E if you're looking about like the tith to the church or tith to the community, tith your religious contribution. Clever sword, that's got to be a wit, though. I've tried every letter down here. Auric sounds good. Riths. Satan, I'm not sure of. Last is Sow. That doesn't make sense to me. Let me check this puzzle. What is this? Spec. Check. Word. Check anyway. Ooh, it is moat. Oh, I want to have something else wrong that's I didn't find. Right? It's gonna be swoon. That's gonna be correct. Wee lassie? I made a mistake somewhere. So I went through all this. No, it's Binga or Zinga, which I checked. If it's a Z, I cycled through all of these letters. This is no. Okay, I've definitely tried that. I think I've cycled through all these letters. Yeah, I have. So there's an error somewhere else. I swear I've checked everything. Unless it's Sow Pill? That was kind of weird. No, that's correct. Is it Zinga or Binga? Zinga? Binga? I like... Yeah, it's whatever. It is Zinga. So everything I'm trying to check is correct. All right, I am going to spend some time and try to figure out where my mistake is. You know what? I'll do it with you guys. All right. Map. Near the entrance of a mall. Correct. I don't remember. Oh, bad dog. Yeah. Spots a dog. Out. Get out of the house. Bad dog. That makes sense. Give some heat. Giving them some weapons. Arming them. I think that makes sense. Cry of frustration. Arg. What's this? Oh, Atari's. Roxanne. Yeah, that's all correct. Arg. Gossers. Maybe the H isn't correct. Let's check this. No, that's correct. Let's check it one by one here. Word, map, correct. Correct. Arms, correct. Arg, correct. Allah, that's correct. Exhaled, blew out, that's correct. Beep, beep, honking somebody at the horn. A bowl in a Spanish place. Toro, Spanish is correct, yeah. Mine, all mine. I don't have to put the once in there, right? I don't have anything left over. No. You're cutting out the once. Yeah, that's fine. Baritone saxophones. Baritone sax... Grottle? Don't tell me I spelled Gretel incorrectly. Okay, I did spell it correctly. Baritone saxes. Short, that's correct. Bait is what you use to lure fish. Words on a juice carton, not from concentrate. Concentrate. Yeah, that's correct. Ooh. Okay, Mamba is correct. Alias is correct. Panic is correct. Eternal is never ending. Toe taps. Ill. That's correct. Corn on the cob. No, that's all correct. Ascetics. E.T. I think that's correct. Yeah. Ooh. Starna. Don't tell me it's Starna. Okay. I think it's Rob Rayner. Sterna. That makes much more sense. Pen that in. Not that it really matters now at this point. Check word. Rob Rayner. Rolo is the candy. A band of rock is a seam. Morsels or tidbits. Fennel bulbs. Am I not spelling fennel correctly? A 4? Is that not ear? Is it R? No, it's ear. Please, it's my treat. To whom it may concern. That's correct. We lastly writes. Talking like a pirate. Ahoy matey. Straw poll. Is it toe taps? Toe tags? No, it's poll. Exit poll. Straw poll, that's correct. Shel Silverstein. Shill. Swirl his auric. Is there a different vowel here? Let's check auric. No, that is correct. Why? Ooh. Is it Wiley? No, it's like a certain coyote. You might say Wiley. Yeah, New York Yankees. That's correct. Measure twice, cut once. That's correct. A hymn. That's correct. Am I spelling that correctly? I think I am, yeah. Chance is to risk something. OSHA, I believe, is correct. Platoon or bad battalion, it's a unit. Blair. Ooh, it could be, is it Claire? Oops. Sorry, what was this? Galileo? Oh, it could be here. Benedict's. No, that's correct. All right, let's keep going. Aerodynamic, you want to be sleek, efficient, aerodynamic. Galileo Galilei. I could be spelling something incorrectly here. Probably am. Nope, I'm not. Plug his water, you dam it up. Angel? I haven't heard of Angel. Maybe I have. Ooh, that's it. It's not late FM, it's light FM, and it's not logs. Ooh, is it not Blair? It is Blair. Light FM? Oh, Intel. Lots? Rafts or lots? Like Intel is a tech giant. That makes more sense. Light FM? Easy listening? Bob. Rafts or lots? That doesn't make sense to me. Rafts or lots? Intel, I get that. I should have thought, but I was late FM. Like late FM, that'd be a radio category. Yeah, it's a radio category. Like late night FM radio, probably. Light FM, lots. Rafts or lots, like a lot of land is a raft of land. Rafts just meaning big expanses of space. Whatever. All right. Intel. Oh, that was gettable. That was gettable. All right. Sunday puzzle. Lots, not logs. Logs wasn't a terrible answer, though, in my defense. Logs, make a log raft. Late FM. Bummer. I liked the theme. What was it? Measure twice, cut once. It was nice I was familiar with that, so I knew that immediately, and then it kind of made sense of, okay, you have once, that's getting cut out. Mine, all mine is min. 2 minutes, 2 gallons, 2 pounds, and 2 feet. Cool. Close. Couldn't quite get it. Intel. All right. We'll be back tomorrow to solve the Monday. Thanks for watching, as always.